Okay, so we're going to work on chipping today. What we're going to do first, I'd like everyone to grab a 7-iron, an 8-iron, or a 9-iron, whichever one you have. Everybody grab a 7-iron, an 8-iron, or a 9-iron, please. So what we're going to do today is we're going to teach you a very basic chipping style. It's called a bump and run. Okay, so these are little swings. Everybody know what putting is, right? We should be able to make a putting stroke type swing. With our 7-iron, we should go a little bit up in the air and then roll. Okay? As we go further, do you guys get more comfortable? We can move into what would be a sandwich. Okay, do you guys know what the difference between a 7-iron, an 8-iron, a 9-iron, and a sandwich are? No?
The angle.
The angle, exactly. So the face right here has what we call loft, okay? And so as the plug gets longer, it has more loft. If it's got more loft, should it go higher or lower?
Higher.
Higher? Anybody think lower?
Lower.
You think lower? I think higher, right? If this is pointed more to the sky, should the ball go more up or more down? Right? So if my finger is pointed here, can you all see this? And if I point this way, where's the ball going to go? Higher. If I go this way, it should go lower, right? So the club that we choose will affect the height of our chip. Does that make sense? So we're going to start with little chips, and we can work to a little bit higher, okay? The other thing we're going to do is make sure as I go around, we're going to work on our grips, because how we hold the club is extremely important. How we set up and how we hold the club, okay? So I'm going to talk about how we do a chipping stroke. I'm going to go over here because we don't chip on the green. That's against the rules. Okay, can everybody see me over here? Good? Okay. So we're going to pick a hole. Doesn't matter which hole you choose. We're going to pick a hole, and I'm going to set up, and I'm going to have my feet pretty close to each other, okay? About as wide as our shoulders, or a little bit inside of our shoulders, okay? So my shoulders are about this wide. My feet are pretty narrow, right? We're going to set the club up, and where this is pointed is where my ball should go. That make sense? So I'm going to point it at the hole. I practice here a lot, so I know that my ball is going to curve to the left. Can you guys see the slope of the green? Should curve. Right, so I'm going to aim a little to the right, and I'm just going to make a real simple putting stroke, right? 1, 2. Okay, I'm going to let my ball roll, and hopefully it comes down at some point. Okay, not too bad. I'd say hit it a little hard. Right? Pretty simple. Does that make sense? Only little advice I give you, if I'm trying to chip, what we don't want to see is a bunch of weight on our back foot. Right? Because then we're going to go do something like this. Anybody hit that shot before? I've hit that shot. I just did. I've hit that shot before. Okay? So what I'm going to do so that we don't do that is I'm going to lean to our front foot. Okay? So feet pretty close. I'm going to lean to my front foot, and we're just going to make a little swing. Okay? A little bit better speed. Maybe I need a little bit more. Looks like I need to practice